Today we are doing a new challenge. It's called, I don't even know what to call it. The specific number generated number of wall challenge. Okay, that's terrible. But basically, we're gonna use a number generator to generate an amount of walls, and then we are only allowed to use that exact amount of walls in our build, and we have to create something beautiful. Now, this was actually an idea from one of you. So thank you, Julia, who recommended this challenge. I think an interesting challenge would be something along the lines of no new walls. Or a random number generator gives you a set number of walls and you have to make an entire structure using all the walls it gives you. All right, Julia, I'm gonna do the challenge. And if you have any other challenge ideas, make sure to comment them down below. So I have a random number generator here. Actually, let's do like 20 as a minimum and 150 max. Let's see. 95 walls. 95. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a tiny home. I think it's gonna be a medium-sized home. 95 walls. Okay. Oh gosh, what kind of home should we build? I feel like I've done a few modern builds recently, so maybe we do something Victorian-esque. All right, 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be like a bay window. 4. And if I miscount, I'm really sorry. Actually, I'm gonna delete that, but it's harder than it looks to keep count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Woo, 22. I don't know why I'm being like, whoa, 22. Was that a Taylor Swift song? I'm 22 something. Also, back in The Sims 3, I think whenever you dragged this, it would show the wall count. But that's okay. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm trying to think what rooms these might be. Oh no, I've forgotten how many numbers I've done. 34. I just recounted 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Should we go up a level? 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. No, upstairs is a bad idea. We don't have enough. We do not have enough. Now I've lost count again. Oh, it's like school maths all over again, but way simpler and not that hard. Okay, I've got 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Part of me really wants it to be 2-story. Like, what if I just kind of build the house first and then see how many walls we have? Is that a really bad idea? Or is this the greatest idea we've ever had? Am I actually a genius? I feel like I'm not, but we're gonna try it anyway. Because I want it to be like a British house, but this just is not seeming very British to me. Also, it doesn't help that I've spent barely any time in Britain myself. What happens if we put like a staircase here? Actually, no, let's bring it closer to the front. I feel like you need at least 2 tiles. Just deep down, I feel as if this should be a 2-story home, you know? According to this image online that I found of a British house, I feel like we can recreate this in The Sims and it's gonna end up a similar amount of walls. I just have a feeling. I mean, if you are British, by all means, let me know if I'm on the right track. Oh, and that is a thing in Britain, right? There's not really many en-suites. I swear I remember James telling me that en-suites for master bedrooms aren't really as common in England. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Oh, so we've hit 95 without any interior walls upstairs. That's a problem. Okay, maybe working backwards was a bad idea. Well, we could take out these walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, we can take another 2 walls out of that. My God, this is so hard. I'm so confused. I'm gonna start again. I'm bulldozing, you guys. I know I don't want to bulldoze, but sometimes when you do challenges, you don't get it right on the first go. We gotta think about this. So if we were going to do 2-story, we would at least want to have, say, 50 walls left for the second story. I'm gonna do the same kind of basic British home idea, red brick, simple floor plan, but I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller than it was on our first try. I am wanting to do a British home. I've decided that's what we're doing. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Okay, so that's 46 downstairs. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Okay, I've done it, you guys. I'm pretty certain this is 95. I've counted it 2 times to equal 95, so I'm really hoping that you guys aren't gonna be like, Deli, you can't count. There's 106 there, but I'm pretty sure. At least I've tried. Like I say this a lot of the time, it's harder than it looks, this challenge. That seems to be the recent theme. And this, I had 2 extra tiles and I thought, you know what, why don't we turn this into a built-in wardrobe? I just thought, you know what, that's actually pretty good. So we can put in our built-in wardrobe over there. This is going to be our bathroom. And then it's a 2-bedroom home. So not bad. And wait, can we do that? No, we can't. We can't change it at all. And then down here is quite a tight design, you know? We're gonna have quite a small lounge room. And then we've got quite a small dining and kitchen. But, you know, small is nice. I would have liked to have, you know, a little bay window here, but the challenge wouldn't allow us. So we'll just have to keep it this way, kids. Because it would have been so cute to have like this coming out. I mean, we could maybe, I was gonna say, could we get away with having like a little garden bed or something? Yeah, we probably can't. I have seen quite a few British homes with the roof going that way, like slanting frontwards. And you know, maybe we can make it look a little more dynamic by having a front step. I feel like I should be allowed to do that. I don't know, I gotta be honest, you guys, I'm not thrilled with this build, but I feel like it's quite a realistic home. It just doesn't feel as great in The Sims. We could do a Tudor style at the top of it. You have shingles, right? Is that what they're called? I feel like Australia has really bad roofing. Like our roof tiles are just no good. I don't know if that's true, but ours just like clip into each other typically. They're not like even nailed down, I don't think. I feel like countries that have snow might have better roofing and more insulation, absolutely for sure. Whereas in Australia, it's like, it doesn't get that cold. It doesn't really snow in most of the country. So I feel like they get away with really poor building. I don't know anything about this, by the way. I could totally be making this up, but I just feel like that might be the case when you compare Australia to other places in the world. I was actually speaking to the guys who put solar panels on our roof, and I asked them about the roofing. I'm like, how do you connect the tiles to the house? And they said, oh, you know, they just slot into each other. They're not actually like connected to the house. I was like, don't they just blow away? And they said, well, yeah, if there's strong winds. And they were saying that in other places, they have like proper layered roof tiles that are like nailed onto the roof. They said a house nearby has it and it's pretty cool. And that's what they do in Europe. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want the good roof tiles. Oh, did we never get matching stair railing for this fencing? That's a bummer. Bit sad, isn't it? I would love to go back to the UK. I want to go to the pub. I feel like maybe double front doors aren't as common on these types of houses, but I don't know. Maybe they are? I would actually have no idea. Ooh, I know what door would look good, but I think we need to go a little higher would be either this one or this one. But then that kind of does look strange, like having the ceiling that high. What about a door like this? That's quite nice, and I don't think I've ever used that door before. I feel as though we need some flowers out here, or some flower boxes. Yeah, it's starting to kind of come together now. You know, when I actually take time to think about it, flower boxes are one of the cutest things ever. Like, how sweet is that, putting flower boxes on your house? I wish flower boxes were more of a thing here. Because, you know what, I'm gonna make flower boxes. I don't know how, but somehow. And in the UK, don't you get mail through your front door typically, the little slot in the door? I don't know if that's everywhere. Can also do a mailbox here like that. I feel like none of these lighting settings are working for us. Oh well, this will be fine. Also, I just realized this is still on tiny home, which is frustrating us all. No doubt. Let's say child's play is a trait. Great soil, because there's some plant pots I just put in the backyard. And good schools, because we'll have a kid here. I mean, it's a very basic house, but it is balanced. I just did a little bit of a backyard. And now we will do the interior. I want it to look like a little dated, like just a touch, but still nice and cozy. Like quite a realistic home. Now the question is, do we want to have new furniture in here or a bit of a blend or old furniture? I think we can do a blend. Let's get a clock. I don't know why, but I feel like a clock would look really good next to the door. Yes. You just don't see many of these clocks nowadays, do you? So we have the old clock and we'll do this new plant stand. Okay, that plant stand is kind of struggling to fit in, so we'll put that over there. Ooh, gonna pop that in the kitchen. Ooh, pop that in there as well. And we do this shelf at the entrance. This is cute. Although it would make sense being near the back door, right? Or even outside. Oh, but we're probably gonna want to use that space. It's a tough call. Actually, we can have a watering can there because there's some plants out the front that might need watering. I wonder if we can fit this over, probably not. Dang it, that's too big as well. Well, over here I thought we could have a kitchen. We could maybe use these. I don't know if I'm going too heavy on all of the green. I just think the green looks really good. It's more common to have these vintage looking stovetops in other countries. I don't see many in Australia, but I feel like it could suit this house. And of course, if this is going to be a British themed house, we need a tea maker. If there's one appliance, it'll be a tea maker. I really want like an old school kettle design of a tea maker in The Sims. I think that would be very cute. Another thing I sometimes see in British homes is instead of island counters, they'll have like a movable island or an island on wheels or a table. Is that just me having seen that, or is this a thing? Like kind of like a table in the middle of the room. It's not actually built in. Maybe that's not even right. Maybe it's something more like this. Yeah, this kind of a thing. Although I'm not sure if I can fit that in as well as another dining table. Okay, I don't think I can fit in both. So let's just maybe use this as an actual dining table. I'm really, really struggling to find a rug to fit in here. Oh, and I think I might have found one that can work finally. I gotta be honest, like I'm not super stoked about the interior of this house. Like this challenge I've actually found quite tricky. I mean, I think it's okay, but there's definitely a part of me that wants to just bulldoze the whole thing and start again. But that's okay, because we'll do a build like tomorrow or the next day. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of builds. I mean, maybe this is a good house for you to, you know, buy for your Sims and redo with their furniture. Oh, I just don't know about it. Doesn't feel like me best work. Also, I love these curtains, but I don't want them intersecting with the fireplace, and I do feel like we need a fireplace in here, so I might just have to do this little one. Ooh, or we could get rid of one window and put in a fireplace to the side, perhaps. Lean some paintings against the wall. This is a classic. Size one down as well. What kind of couch? I mean, we're a little bit limited with space with what we can fit. Well, we could do the couch over here and then have this angled towards an armchair maybe. Old vintage looking armchair. Or we can definitely put the couch right here where it originally was going to go, into an armchair over here. I think the Sims can get around it, maybe just keep in mind that there's a really good chance of these objects catching on fire during gameplay. So let's put in a smoke alarm, because I just feel like that's a good idea. Oh, we also need some heating, definitely. Okay, if this works, this is a really cute little living space. It's very small, but it is cute. Right, then we have the outdoor area. Now for our teeny tiny bathroom. I liked these tiles because they look sweet and classic and a little dated. Well, I don't know if I can say classic and dated in the same word, but you know, I think I can. Yeah, you can have dated classic. Like, it's always going to be a classic, but sometimes it can still look a little dated. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Is there such a thing as a dated classic? You tell me in the comments down below, because now I'm really confused. Also, can we appreciate the color scheme? It goes so perfectly with the walls in here. That's more like a kitchen sink, isn't it? A simple bathroom. Really into this rug today. Really into it. Okay. And then we'll do the main bedroom. This is quite large. It's actually huge. For a tiny little house, this is one big bedroom. Well, that's pretty. I feel like this sim really likes the color teal. They can't get enough teal in this house. They really like going to the forest and being inspired by nature. Is this my sim or me that we're talking about? Because I want to go to a forest and be inspired by nature. Do you think we have room for this? Not really. Oh, we could just sit a little bit to the side. I mean, we could move the door like that. So that staircase is very rude to be clipping in like that. I swear I use this Jungle Adventure mirror all the time, almost in every build. It's just such a handy item, that one. Some makeup clutter there. I'm kind of envisioning a single mum lives here, or an auntie who has their niece staying over a lot, or their niece has come to stay with them for a while. That's kind of the storyline I've got in my head. Dang, this wall is quite sparse. It's a tricky one. Actually, that's all right. And last of all, this might be either an office or a kid's room, or maybe it's a bit of both. If we're going with the aunt who has a niece staying now and then, we can put the home office and a guest bed in the one room together. I should really play another scenario soon. I haven't played a scenario for what feels like way too long. So I've got to have a look at which ones you guys were recommending. I've gone for a slight color change. I was feeling pink. I've actually been in quite a pink mood lately. Yesterday, I bought pink bathers, which is pretty crazy for me because we're in spring, so soon it'll be summer here. And I don't think I've done pink bathers since I was probably a preteen. Pretty wild stuff. So this room, I wanted it to look a little junky, like the spare room. So it's got lots of bits and bobs put together to kind of create this spare room, but also a home office type of thing. But it's not really very well put together yet. Like, it's just a little bit all over the shop. It's like where you put all your things that don't work in the areas that are used the most, and they all end up in the one room. And that's like, that room's your last priority. Our guest room's kind of like that. Like, it's the last priority room. Like, we'll get to it someday. Okay, well, this is our exactly 95 walls only and no more house. Hello from the future, from editing land. So it turns out when I gave you guys the tour, I had no audio. So I'm gonna give you guys the tour again. It's just, I've been editing and excuse the makeup. We have been up since 5:30 and so has the makeup. And I did a workout. So this is where we're at. Let's get into it, shall we? So here is our Tudor home, which I've been saying I wasn't really that pleased with. Upon reflection, I feel like I like it more because I like the simplicity of it and also the fact that it has potential. Sometimes you don't want to move into a perfect house. I'm trying to make up excuses, but seriously, that is true. So this is the house. I have to say, my favorite part's probably the backyard. It's very sweet. Also, why is it so dark? Did it have to be nighttime? Well, yeah, because I filmed it when it was daytime. Oh, get rid of that. Well, if you download it, you will get a free flower box for if you accidentally delete any others. Okay, we have our nice little letterbox on the side there. This door, which I've never used, this is a Deligracy first you're experiencing on the channel. Very exciting indeed. Hey Eliza, so this is our, I was about to say our entree. What? Our entrance. Yes, our entrance is very nice. I love the clock here, so cute. And our little shelf through here is actually a very cozy looking lounge room. This looks very realistic to me. I feel like a lot of people will have not a whole lot of space to work with because they have a big fireplace. They need to fit a TV in, but it doesn't fit above it. So, you know, you put it in the corner on an angle and it works great. So we love that. And look, the feng shui in here is so good. The Sims are loving it. Sneaky other clock over there. We've got a thing for clocks in this house. This is cute. Very nice, very cozy. Maybe that's my favorite room actually. Through here is the dining room. I have to say I really dislike this room. I don't like it. The only thing I like is that, you know what? The only thing I like is the timber top on this counter. I don't really like anything about this kitchen. So please let me know if you like it. Cause yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it today, folks. And I don't say this in every video in case this is the first video you're watching. Sometimes I really like my builds. Also, I have some flower packets here, so if you guys want to download it, it's up on the gallery. My username is Deligracy, and it's ready to rumble. You guys can plant the flowers in there. Oh my gosh, another free flower box. What the heckin' dog? Oh, did I just do something? No, I did. I literally did nothing. Also, the other thing is, I know a lot of people love Tudor style homes, and I do respect that. I'm just, you know, Tudor style homes are one of my least favorite homes. Don't come for me. It's just really not my style. And I haven't had any experiences with Tudor style homes to really learn to appreciate them. That's the other thing. This bathroom, very nice. I like that this looks classic dated. Did we decide that that's a thing? Is that a thing? Okay, going through here. Now this is so funny because the rest of the house is on the smaller side and then this is like, whoa, massive bedroom. Doesn't really make sense with the rest of the house, but I feel like since we were quite restricted with wall counting, it made it a little hard. And okay, I probably made this too big, but it looks good. I love the colors. It's a very colorful room. I do want to do more colorful builds. I think we should maybe do more of those. And then this is definitely convincing me that it's like a real room, you know? It looks like the room that isn't the priority, the junky kind of room, but it's still quite a nice room to stay in. Like it's junky, but it still has that cozy, lovely vibe about it. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think it's cool. It's just got bits and bobs everywhere and I would love to stay in it. Very nice. Very nice, and it is well and truly nighttime. It's actually nighttime for me right now, so I will thank you guys for watching this video. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you are going to download this. It is ready for console players as well. I've uploaded it to the gallery without any CC in my game. So console players, shout out to you guys. You should be able to download it with ease. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will speak to you soon. Dag dag.